It's a week which you certainly want to get over in a hurry, given that how brutal the fall actually has been in the small and the mid-cap stocks. Are markets making a comeback? I'll let the world do all the talking here, just to establish the market tone and tonality. On expected lines, Paytm would be locked up. It is locked up. On expected lines, Yes Bank is reacting to news flow of a stake sale, 0.5% higher for Yes Bank now. OMCs, that is the sticky one. Are OMCs falling flat? HPCL, BPCL, IOC, yes sir, they are falling flat. They are falling because of a price cut. The price cut is not very meaningful. I think it's just a token thing. I would have a glass half full approach when it comes to oil marketing companies. In terms of value, in terms of transaction, it's Paytm all the way. It is BPCL in terms of volume. It is Reliance, and it is Tata Power in terms of a percentage jump in terms of volume. Nothing large actually is popping up on my screen. Hindustan Construction, HCC, Swan Energy is locked up, 5% higher. Nothing actually, nothing. I mean, you can spot anything I want, nothing I can spot.
Yeah, it's majorly actually what you flagged off, those OMCs that are really hurting in trade. HP seeing a 5% cut, BPCL seeing a 3% cut, IOC as well is deep in the red. Otherwise, the cuts seem to be measured to about 1% being the max for Grasim, etc. And Power Grid on the flip side is holding out. Okay, other newsmakers then, you've got an Ashok Leyland, you've got Creador that's going to invest about $50 million for the 19.6% stake of Hinduja Tech. You've got an NHPC that's got an LOI for a 200 megawatt capacity solar power project, so watch out for that. Meantime, Sundaram Clayton, do remember the chairman and managing director has sold about a 7% stake via the block deal. NCC has managed to settle an arbitration with a staggered payment of 175 crores. Watch out for IIFL Finance. The board has approved that fundraise of 1,500 crores. It's via the regs issue. Railtel as well has got a work order of 113 crore rupees. This is from the Odisha Computer Application Center, so keeping an eye out on that. Bombay Burma, meantime, should see a negative tick on that one. The Maharashtra Tax Department has conducted some search operations, and Naveen Fluorine will be investing an additional 250 crores in one of their arms, so that stock too is in the spotlight. Meantime, InfoEdge, BOFA has maintained an underperform rating, saying there's limited visibility on which the investee companies has potential to lead value unlocking. Westlife Food is on Sensex radar. They've got a buy with a 923 rupee target price. TVS Motor as well. You've got TVS Motor Singapore, which has subscribed additional Series AA shares, and some order wins for the likes of a Shakti Pumps, BEL, as well as NHPC2 of about 850 crores nearly. Kunal, let's get in your take then. How are you looking at the screen this morning? Sanjay Bhasin as well was talking about maybe another day or two of consolidation. Is that the theory as well that you're ascribing to?
Yeah, I think it's an okay start for the markets, at least not bad or very bad in terms of the advance decline ratio, which I think had deteriorated significantly a couple of days back. So I think it's a good sign that the indices are opening in a bit of a flattish range, 50 points down on the Nifty, Bank Nifty. We'll call it a lot more flattish as well as consolidated for the indices. So that I believe could be a healthy sign. My assumption is that the market breadth should not deteriorate significantly. Now, in that aspect, one of the buy calls which I would suggest at current levels would be Nestle. That's a stock which looks attractive. In fact, a couple of days back, the stock was on the verge of a breakout about 2,600 plus level. So, looks attractive on a short-term play.
Okay, let's get in those first trades from Naresh too. And Naresh, what's your take? Apart from the OMCs, there's not too much damage being witnessed in the market, right?
So not much of a downtick in the Nifty as well as on the small cap and the mid cap indices. So augurs well. We could see some volatility, but may not see a big range there as such. The stock I would be looking out for on dips would be Maruti. If it sees any intraday dip, that would be a buy.
All right, Pankaj Tibriwala, or I would say entrepreneur Pankaj